power of showing up for yourself. We often show up for others, our families, our jobs, commitments, but how often do we show up for ourselves? We put our needs last, waiting for that right time to prioritise well-being. But the truth is, showing up for yourself isn't selfish, it's necessary. So what does it mean to show up for yourself? It's about valuing yourself enough to commit to your own growth, happiness and needs. It means following through with what you say you'll do, setting boundaries and prioritising self-care. And when you show up for yourself consistently, you build self-trust and confidence. So why is that so hard? Many of us were raised to put others first. We feel guilty when we prioritise ourselves, as if self-care is indulgent, and over time neglecting ourselves leads to burnout, resentment and a loss of identity. But when you always put yourself last, you send a message to others that you don't matter and your needs don't matter, so that has to change. So how do you start showing up for yourself? Keep small promises to yourself. If you say you're going to do something, like rest, move your body, read, and follow through with that. Breaking promises to ourselves weakens our self-trust. So treat yourself with respect and set boundaries without the guilt. Saying no is a form of self-care, so protect your time and energy. Boundaries aren't about shutting people out. They're about making space for what truly matters. And prioritise rest and self-care. You don't have to earn rest. It's essential, not a luxury. Find small rituals to restore that energy, like journaling, having a nap, simply meditating, listening to calming music, and breathing deeply. My dogs are walking around. Celebrate the small wins. Progress isn't about big milestones. Tiny choices like drinking more water, putting down the phone before bed, and taking a deep breath before reacting matter. Acknowledge these small wins instead of dismissing them, and be kind to yourself. Speak to yourself with the same compassion that you would give to a friend. Perfection isn't the goal here, consistency is. So some days will be easier than others, but what matters is you keep going. Shift the pattern. Now that shift happens when you choose yourself. The shift that happens when you choose yourself, when you start showing up for yourself, everything changes. You feel more confident, more grounded and less dependent on external validation. Ironically, you also show up better for others with more patience, energy and authenticity. So what's one small thing you can do to show up for yourself today? Thanks for watching, and do stay tuned for another video tomorrow, because I'm doing a challenge where I am posting every day, hopefully something of value to you. And yeah, love you all, blessings. Do like, subscribe and continue on this journey with me. Thanks. Bye. We need some pants.
Honey, where's my pads?